Alright, we went to one sale. Richfield Park. This is what I bought. I spent $27. You know, it was dark in there, and I thought there was more of this Valentino. Marie's already been busting my chops about it. But it's okay. This is a good one. I paid $7 for the two. I think this is a good one too. It's older Cody Mougeot Desbois, I think.
Wow.
Desbois. I don't know. For the $7 for the two, I'm good. It's not worth. And then they had this Wii, and that's what's funny. Like you said, this was probably the one. We didn't get here early. What time is it? It's like after we got here after 11. But they also had GameCube games. Am I correct?
I think in those photos.
It was.
GameCube games.
They probably had a GameCube too. So probably what happened is whoever came bought the games. They bought the GameCube games. If there's a GameCube, they bought the GameCube. And if they're Wii games, I guess they bought the Wii games if they were selling cheap. He did not sell this very cheap, $20, but that's fine. I mean, it's in good cosmetic condition. It has everything except the nunchuck, but I have nunchuck. Something like this, I'm going to put on Facebook, good old Facebook. One thing I'm hoping is that there could be a game in here. If there's a game in here, like maybe a Mario Kart or Super Smash or something like that, then it's a bigger win. But either way, it's not a loss at all. All I have to add is a nunchuck. Then for a couple of BS games, got a buck or two in. And like I said, I'll probably put it on Facebook unless somebody messages me. They're looking for a pretty decent looking GameCube. Unless somebody messages me, and I'll put it on Facebook. Depending on how many games I add to it, like if they're total BS games, or maybe 40, 50 bucks, something like that. All right, that's going to be the only pickup we get today. Tomorrow there's hardly any sale, so I'm probably going to go to one sale that was actually local to me, but I couldn't even go to it because there was a line. There's like a line. I'm like, I can't go to a line right now. I can't wait online. I don't have the time. So probably I'll go to the Meadowlands. Oh, and what I was going to say about this is whoever bought all the other stuff, they leave this because there's not enough profit for them. They're cheap. They don't want to. They can't sell it on eBay. It's too much. Fortunately, we can sell it at the store, and I'll do lost leader stuff every once in a while just to get people to come in because oh, you got a Wii. They'll come in and go, oh, you got more Wii games. Boom. You know. Anyway, I think I got to get some Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, you're gonna get a coffee.
All right. I got to get a coffee. I'm out of here. Wow, this is like a 2-minute video. Bye. This is the Wii I bought this morning. Obviously, I missed out on GameCube games, any of the games that came with it. But I have some games I can throw in with this. So I'm going to test it and probably put it on Facebook, unless somebody wants it. Anyway, what we're doing now is we're doing that thing. What thing, you might ask? The thing where we check and see if there's a game inside of the Wii. Because right now, it's an okay deal. I had to add a nunchuck. I'm sure it'll work. But the console came without a nunchuck. I'm probably going to sell it for 35, 40 bucks. I paid 20 for it. Wow, that seems like a lot to pay if you're not going to sell it for that much. Well, what I'm thinking of doing is just using it as a lost lead to get people in. So I already said all this stuff. But what we're doing now is, I haven't turned it on yet. I'm sure it's going to work, right? Because Wii's almost always work. Maybe I'll get lucky. It'll be preloaded with some games. Maybe it'll have a soft mod. No memory card. But if I'm really lucky, there'll be a game in there. So then a deal that isn't like a big deal, not a very good deal, an okay deal, maybe it'll be, depending on the game that's in there, if there is a game, it could be a better deal, or it could be a really good deal. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Let's try and see what happens. All right, would you like to press the button? Why, yes, I would. Okay, we're turning it on. Okay, looks like it's going to work. I'm not going to press A to continue, but now it's time. It's time. Time for what? Time to check the eject button and see if it works. All right, use your head. Ha! Oh. All right. You know what? I think I have a fit board, so I will pair this with the fit board. I have a fit board in the back. Now I definitely have the game. I can pair that. I can sell. Am I boring you? Sorry, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Okay, it's a teeny weeny, itsy beanie, bit of a better deal. All right. That is all.